Kevin Mitnick, KnowBe4's Chief Hacking Officer, and I have something super exciting to show you, and you need to be aware of this new vector of attack. Back in 2014, a good friend and brilliant security researcher, Karsten Knoll, released what we know as the bad USB attack. In fact, Karsten gave me the original bad USB 4 years ago. And how this attack worked is the victim would plug this into their computer, and it would become an HID device, which is a keyboard, and then this device would actually inject keystrokes onto the system, and it could do things like download malware and that sort of thing. And this has been around for 4 years, so it's kind of dated, but security researchers have exploited Karsten's work to do cool things. And what are those things? It's, for example, weaponizing a computer mouse that uses a USB with the same technology to inject keystrokes. And most recently, and this is a little bit scary, they've done it simply with a cable. So here we have a micro USB cable. I actually have two others. I have a lightning cable, I have a USB-C to USB-C cable, and it does exactly the same thing. So when the victim simply plugs in the cable to charge a device, it actually does the same thing that the bad USB does, injects keystrokes, and takes over their computer. So let me show you how that works. So let me show you how this cable attack actually works. A friend of mine, Olive, in Shenzhen, China, actually designed this new cable, and this looks indistinguishable from an ordinary micro USB cable. So what we're going to do is take a look over here. We have a Windows 10 laptop with the latest security updates and antivirus definitions. Over here on the right, we have the attacker computer, and we're connected to a remote access Trojan listener in the cloud. So let's go ahead and plug in the cable. And by the way, I've weaponized this to immediately inject the keystrokes. Ordinarily, we had triggered on some other event. So let me go ahead and plug it in. And plug in the cable. Let's watch the screen for a moment. Here we go. The keystrokes are being injected by the cable, or by the technology in the cable. And there we go, it's injected. And over here on the right, we should see the Trojan connect, and here it is. So what that means is the attacker has full control of this laptop because the cable actually infected it. And this cable actually works. So if we plug in a hotspot to charge, the green light will come on showing that it's actually charging. So the cable actually works. So this is kind of scary because now your enterprise could be affected simply by a malicious cable.